This video was brought to you by Stella Artois. Nice. Good morning, you 540 absolute legends. We are back at the Japanese koi pond. I'm going to try and film it the best I can. The guys are still here. There's not a lot I can flipping do about that, but I'll do my best. Good morning, you 540 red hot enchiladas. Perky is back. Guys, I had the worst day ever yesterday. It was an absolute flipping nightmare. I'll tell you all about it later. We're back on the Japanese koi pond. We're scraping off the gravel. We're going to knock that building down. The filters and stuff have arrived. I'll give you a quick walk around. The first thing we're going to do today is to test that water that the koi are in. So if there is any ammonia or nitrite, I can do a water change, top it up and then put some more treatment in it. Right, so let me flip you around. Good morning, gang. Hope it's not too windy. So we have taken delivery, guys. So we have got our Nexus, we have got our auto clean, we've got our 130 air pump, and is it a 70 or a 75? This one's a kit. So basically, because the fish have got gill flukes, we need to make 70 litre air kit. Because the fish have got gill flukes, we need to make sure that they have plenty of oxygen when they go back in the pond. So I'm going to try and give you a quick walk around, guys. They are having more meetings, but there's only 2 of them, so I'm going to slide it again. We're going to stealth mode it. I've got help today. I've got Brandon with me, the muscles, and he's just scraping up the top of the gravel. It's not so flipping warm today, is it? Got 15 degrees for the end of June. So we're going to do a water test. We are going to knock all this down. I've got to disconnect all the electrics, and then I've got old Brandon in there getting rid of all the gravel. So I'll bring you back in 2 shakes of a small penis. Nice. So first things first, guys, we're going to test the water, and I'll bring that to you right now. Nice. We have got our API freshwater test kit. I'll try not to knock all the flipping vials over today, guys. Right, let me just show you these fish. Let's just turn that air off a second, which I think is that one. Yes. Some really nice fish in here, guys. Nice Tancho, Sankey, Ginrin. Lovely Deutsch Kaku, Kinky Atsuri, lovely little Showa, orange Yogon. That looks like it's got flipping drops, that one, doesn't it? So the scale's sticking out. That's not looking great. I've got an Asagi over there as well, Kinky Atsuri. But they all look okay. I was hoping to God that we'd come today and we didn't have any flipping dead ones, which is pretty good. It's a bit windy, guys. I hope that don't mess this up. Flipping swearing, Perky. Stop it. Right, I'm going to test this water, guys. I can't even get the flipping... Oh, look at that. It's just flipping smashed. The top wouldn't come off the thing. It's a brand new kit as well. Well, that needs to go in the skip. Flipping out, that won't come off, but it's a bit of a mission. This one's coming off, guys. No more, look, I would probably cut myself and end up in flipping A&E or something. Right, so all we're going to test for is nitrite and ammonia. The fish aren't being fed, so but there was before I put them in the vat, so we're just going to test for that. If there is any ammonia or nitrite, I'm going to do a water change, and then I'm going to top the pond up, put some aquasafe in, and then re-top up the treatment for the gill flukes. Nice. So you know how this works, guys. Fill the vials up to the levels. You've got your nitrite, which is 5 drops. Did you see in the other video I flipping knocked them all over everywhere, and I look a right flipping wally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the ammonia is 8 of each. Bottle one first. Give it one of them. Oh. 8 drops. Same with number 2. Give them a little whisk up. So when I came and tested the water, there was 0.25 parts per million of ammonia. So when I filled the vat up, I only put a quarter of the water out the pond. The rest of it I filled up with tap water, run the hose pipe around the garden so it warmed up that water so it's the same temperature, and then put aquasafe in, and then obviously the fluke. The fluke P praziquantil. So we're going to give them a couple of minutes, guys, and then I'll bring you straight back. Nicicles. I only knocked a flipping vial over. Luckily I caught it. So that's our ammonia chart. So in this water test, everything should be 0 apart from your pH should be 7.5. So as you can see, that's the ammonia there, and that's in between, I'd say, 0.25 and 0.5. So we are going to do a water change, guys, because that's A, that's not good for the fish, and B, it could have an effect on the treatment that we've put in. So water change. I'm just going to siphon half the water out, top it back up, and that'll halve the amount of ammonia that's in there, and then we'll put some aquasafe crystals in and some more fluke treatment. Oh guys, right, so I just had half my sandwich, but I needed to go for a piss in the bushes. I've come back, the flipping dogs ate my whole flipping sandwich. Guys, I can't believe the dogs ate me flipping chicken sandwich. Look at that, they're all flooded the bloody rose beds. Oh well, it is what it is. So we have drained quite a bit of water out, I'd say probably 3/4. It's just topping up on a slow, well, a medium trickle with the hose pipe. The aquasafe is in there, and once it's got back up to the level, then I'll put in some more fluke flipping P. Right, you flipping legends. So Brandon's taking care of the gravel. The vat is filling back up again. Now I'm just disconnecting all the electrics. But, right guys, I need reading glasses, and I've just gone to them and flipping snapped them in half an eye. So luckily I've managed to find the source of the power and turn it all off so that I can still run the vat and the pond. So once that's filled up, guys, I'm going to check the ammonia again, and if it is still quite high, I'm going to do another partial water change. So electrics, let's get into this. Okay, you flipping legends, we have disconnected all the power at the isolated all the switch box and everything, so the only power that we've got left on is for the koi vat, which is powered by the sockets that are in there. Everything else is off. It's all been disconnected the air source heat pump. We've removed all them sockets because all of the electrics are going to be replaced. So the plan now, guys, is get all this chopped out. I might keep that electric heater, I don't know yet, I'll test, see if it works. That UV is definitely going in the skip. This, what if you can even call it a flipping filter, that's going in the skip and all. We're going to cut them off, and then I'll bring it, well, yeah, and then guys, we can knock this down. So we're going to knock it all down, we're going to leave that bottom course, and then we're going to fill that in with concrete, and that's going to be the base for our Nexus. Nice. So that's all that stuff out the way. Gosh, well, I'm just emptying the filter, guys, so we can rip it out, and it absolutely flipping stinks. I don't think that's ever been cleaned. Look, it's flipping disgusting. So once that's empty, I'll get that big flipping rock out, and then we're going to give this its final journey to Mr. Flipping Skippy, not the kangaroo neither. Right, gang, so the vat is filling up on a little trickle. The filter, I don't know if you can see, guys, but they've actually built that. They've built this wall around the flipping filter with all the cables. Oh, and if you look, it ain't even straight. It's not even level, so there's no concrete base or anything. So what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of all of this scrap and all of that scrap, tidy up the area a bit, and then we're going to start taking this down and try not to damage that. So I don't know if I said already, we're going to take it all down to the bottom level, and then we're going to backfill that with concrete, and then that is going to be the base for our Nexus. It is the end of day 2. We have got round the Nexus, we've brought round the auto clean, we've got our air pumps, we've got the media, We've done a massive water change on the fish and just trickled it to top it up all day. We've got the air pump going in, which is going to keep that temperature constant. We've topped it up with some fluke pea. We've got the filter around, the auto clean. We've demolished the old filter, whatever that you could have called it. It's got rid of the filter, that's going in the skip. So what we're going to do, we're going to fill that with concrete. Not today, but I might come and do it over the weekend so it's ready for Monday, because then we can start hammering this thing in and plumbing it in. So that's all knocked down, filter's all gone, electric's all disconnected, fish are sorted. So when I come back, when I fit the filter, I'm thinking of putting the UVs and all that sort of stuff along here. Power supply for the air source heat pump and all that shenanigans. So let me show you what the big lad's done. So he's basically gone through the whole pond and got rid of all the blanket weed and the algae off all of the gravel. So that is pretty much ready to fill up, but I'm not going to start filling it up yet because it will just go green straight away with no filtration, no UVs or nothing. That'll just go pea soup in a flipping instant, that will. So there is a ball valve under there, which I think you might have noticed in the last video. I didn't even know it was there. I'm trying to empty the pond, and the blooming, it was filling up quicker than I was flipping emptying it. Flipping joke. Oh, and the dog ate me sandwich today, so all I've had is a bag of flipping beef hula hoops. So it is 3 o'clock. I should be out of here home for 4 o'clock, and in that way, that was the dog that ate my flipping sandwich. So yeah, we are pretty much good to go. I'll bring you back when I get you home and do a little rundown, what we've learned, what we haven't learned, and yeah, I'll see you when I'm back at the church, because I've renamed it from the castle, and I'll give you a little update on what's going on. Yesterday we went and did a job on a, let me flip you around. Yesterday we did a job, it was relining the pond. I'll tell you later when I get home. Reach in a bit. Nice. I am back home, you red hot enchiladas. That was a good day, man. That was not bad at all. So finished at 3 o'clock, back at the church. So I should be able to upload this so it's ready for 8 o'clock for everyone to watch. Yeah, so guys, yesterday I had 2 jobs to do, and I was going to go back to that Japanese koi pond. But the first job, it was for an elderly couple to reline the pond and reline the waterfall, because it was just leaking. As soon as she turned it on, it just emptied the pond. It's only a small pond, like 2 metres by 1.8 metres, and the waterfall was 1.3 metres high. Well, anyway, so we deconstructed it all, fitted the liner all the way through, up through the waterfall, so there could be no leaks. Rebuilt the waterfall, filled it all up. The woman come out, it was running a treat. It was better than it was originally, I swear to God, it really was. And it was running good, all the water was coming down nice. And she come out, she's like, I don't like it. Can you put it back how it was before? And I was like, love, these are like rocks, you know. I was like, look at it working, like, it's brilliant, it worked. And I really don't like, can I have the smaller rocks along the top? So anyway, that, honestly, look, that did, from that moment on, it was all over for me. So I deconstructed it. We deconstructed it, because I had Brandon with me. Rebuilt it up again. She come out. No, I still don't like it. Did it again. Did it again. The 4th time she come out, she went, do you know, I think I liked it when you did the first one. Mate, guys, I nearly, like, but you got to respect the elderly, ain't you? And yeah, so it took me like 3 hours longer, just taking it apart. But I'm not even going to feature the video, so that's why I didn't bring you a video yesterday, guys. So yeah, it is what it is. And also, she paid the bill, but she underpaid me by 150 quid. But I don't really flipping care. It's not like I'm short of any money, is it really? So I thought just leave it, whatever. So today went really well. I had Brandon with me, cleaned off all the gravel, smashed it. Like, I probably would have got it all done today myself, but hauling all them bricks and stuff around would have probably killed me. So he's made it a lot easier for me, and he got rid of all that gravel, and it stinks, man. I'm not sure if you've ever emptied a pond, but they flipping stink. So he absolutely grafted like a legend today. Nice one, beat legend. So yeah, what have we learnt from today? Absolutely flipping nothing, other than keep your flipping sandwich locked up, guys. So I opened my sandwich, chicken and stuffing sandwich. I had 1 bite out of it, put it on the side, so I was bursting for a pee. So I've gone in the bushes for a pee. I've come back, the dogs ate both of them, like the the one I had a bite out of and the other one, and he's just there like licking his lips, looking at me like, nice one, mate. Flipping up. The customer come out and I told her, I was laughing. She went, oh no, you know it. I was like, no, don't be like, it's alright, it's my fault for flipping leaving it there. So she was like, do you want us to get you another sandwich? I can make you a sandwich. I was like, no, I'll be fine. I was like, I'll be fine with me packet of beef loops, don't you worry about me. Well, anyway guys, yeah, we're cracking on. That's day 2 done. We've got another couple of days there, I reckon, Monday and Tuesday. I might go back over the weekend and just put the concrete in, you know, so it's gone off for Monday, and then we can just fit the filter, do the pipe work, do the electrics, fill the pond up. If we say it really quick, it'll take 5 minutes. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching the videos. Well, I've had 6 subscribers since I started work this morning, so I think that's brilliant, and I really appreciate each and every one here. So just to get to 500 was like a milestone for me. Now we're at 546, so thank you, each and every one here. So I hope you all have an amazing weekend. Hopefully I'll be able to drop you a video Monday with the progress, and yeah, take care of yourselves, take care of your koi, take care of your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Nice.